It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their... We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Closed fist connects. Ooh. Boom, what a kick.
Oh! Tony timed that one.
Boom, a forearm smash. Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo. Knee right to the face.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Neither superstar giving an inch here. And he turned it around. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Boom, knee trembler.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, God.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist. Oh,
My God.
torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Mounted palm strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Mounted palm strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Bicycle knee strike. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
And for good measure.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Spiking DDT.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Looks like this could be the end.
He kicks out before the count starts.
How'd he do that?
Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Escapes out of that attack.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
The spine buster.
Tony can taste victory now.
Two. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Locking up.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold. Oh! Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Wrenching away on the arm there. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Oh!
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock. Ooh! Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Shot to the jaw. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Boom! What a punch! Ooh!
Big forearm.
Oh, man!
Just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Oh,
Nasty kick.
Strikes with a kick. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Mounted palm strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, foot just stomping down. What a counter by Tony.
Oof.
Pinned.
Here we go. Rope break. Too close to the ropes.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Big elbow. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker.
He avoids the contact.
Boom. Kick. Stiff kick. Stomp to the gut.
See ya.
Oh, man. Oh, a stop.
What are we going to see here?
A third. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
And a stop to the gut, too.
Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Knee drop.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Up into the torture rack.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Going for the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point? I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay.
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.